Across the road from the home of the Welsh national sides, young Welsh footballers have the chance to learn from coaches at the most prestigious club in Italian football, Juventus. They say the Juventus way can improve players of all abilities and aligns with the coaching at the first team in Turin.
When I was growing up, there was nothing like this. You'd have your local clubs, which you would get to train an hour a week, and that may be the only thing on offer, unless you were really up there and had the ability that the local clubs such as Cardiff, Swansea or Newport would take you on. Having something like this, I think, gives the opportunity to players to grow a bit further. We get to focus a bit more specifically on different techniques and technical aspects of the game, and on the side of what they're already doing with the clubs, I think it could really sort of grow the talent pool that we have here.
What I've noticed is the encouragement to be comfortable on the ball, not to stress, not to worry, try something. If it doesn't come off, they explain another way of doing it and say, try it this way next time. And the kids grow in confidence because they're not shouted at. And they don't encourage, as you can see from this, there's no long balls. They encourage ball control and being comfortable on the ball and passing from the back. Because whilst you've got the ball, the other team haven't. And that's what one parent asked. They said, why don't you ever practice shooting? I said, well, you have to have the ball to shoot. If you haven't got the ball, you can't shoot. And that's why we practice having the ball.
So they're being trained to play the modern game?
Yes, yeah. Much like a lot of the big clubs play now, keep the ball possession is everything. Off the pitch, he's become more confident in himself. He's starting to believe in himself, whereas, if I'm honest, he probably suffered from a little bit of lack of self-confidence before, but he's starting to believe in himself. And that goes through life then, you get more confidence in other things. He's been to Turin last year for the Juventus Academy World Cup, played against teams from South America and North America. Really was a good learning experience for him, really enjoyed it, and we're not going to the World Cup this year, but we're going to Turin in April for a football camp for 5 days in Juventus' facilities.
Juventus Academy has training camps around the world, from Cardiff to Casablanca and Silicon Valley to Sydney. This week, 2 academy coaches stopped by in Cardiff. The players were keen to impress.
Juventus Academy is a very important project around the world. It's an international project of Juventus in Turin. Our main focus is find and bring our methodology as a head coach of Juventus international coach, but also as the same idea that we use with Juventus in Turin. It's very important for us bring our methodology, our idea. Also, we are here in Cardiff. Tomorrow we will move in London. So this is an important project for us. I was a player before. Now I'm a football coach. It's 10 years already. Juventus. So I'm very happy to be a part of this project around the world. I think here the kids they really enjoyed the session today, and very happy to be here with Paolo, the goalkeeper area coach, and all the also to find a local Juventus coach is very important for us because they learn a lot from us and they are very happy.
Allora, io sono il responsabile del progetto Academy come area portieri, sia del progetto Academy internazionale che del progetto Pro Scuola Calcio Juventus. Noi cerchiamo con la nostra metodologia di far migliorare tutti i ragazzi a tutti i livelli, sia in Italia che all'estero. La metodologia nasce nel 2010 quando è arrivato in Italia e nella prima squadra Claudio Filippi, che è l'allenatore dei portieri della prima squadra. Con lui è stata studiata tutta la metodologia che trasmettiamo a tutti i ragazzi con i quali appunto cerchiamo di farli avvicinare al mondo reale dei portieri della prima squadra. Posso dire in maniera certa che anche i portieri della prima squadra fanno questo tipo di lavori, lavorano molto sull'aspetto prettamente tecnico, poi con i più piccoli invece lavoriamo sul coraggio, sul fargli comprendere cosa stanno facendo, quindi fargli prendere consapevolezza del lavoro che stanno facendo.
So what's your favourite thing about playing here?
Probably the coaching and the drills we do. They're very interesting and easy to learn.
And what do you think it is about the Juventus way? What have you learned?
Always play from the back, don't try to beat it long unless there's an overhead kick.
Everyone on the pitch seems on board with the Juventus way, but off it, parents have noticed other benefits for the young players.
Yeah, Alex got into football a bit late, later than most kids, but quickly became sort of obsessed with it from the age of about 8. So compared to some of his friends, quite late, and yeah, he transitioned from a striker to a goalkeeper pretty quickly.
Got into football when he was 8. By age 11, he was playing at the Juventus Academy World Cup in Turin. What was that experience like, and for you to go with him as his dad?
That was fantastic. Such a sort of a once-in-a-lifetime experience for lots of kids. Mixing with kids from all over the world, you know, from Nigeria to Brazil, Tunisia. It was amazing, to be fair, and confidence-wise for Alex, it was a massive boost as well.
Last month, proud parents and international scouts watched this academy's under-13 side finish runners-up at a tournament in Madeira. Juventus is not the only foreign football institution to plant their flag in Wales. Paris Saint-Germain have a centre in Caerphilly, and Juventus's rivals Inter Milan have one in Bangor. It might feel odd that Welsh football has attracted the attention of European giants, but if it's piqued their interest, it must be worth getting excited about.